This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.
Welcome to Holocron Histories, Star Wars Canon versus Legends, where we're going to take a deep dive into the lore of the Star Wars universe.
Hello. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Teacup.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Good. I'm excited about this podcast. Are you excited about this podcast?
You have no idea how excited I am.
So if you don't know, this will be the Holocron Histories podcast where we will be talking about everything Star Wars, from canon to legends, looking at what has changed from the old EU and the Legends material, and what Disney has changed, and just talking about that. And so to start, I think, Ben, we should do is let's just tell the listeners who we are. So why don't you go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I can do that. So I'm Ben of Temeria. If anybody has listened to like the Witcher Lorecast or even the Elder Scrolls Lorecast, I am one of their Patreons on there, so you might hear my voice on that. Just from name alone, I'm a huge Witcher nerd. But Star Wars is probably tied to the first of everything I own and love. Best thing about Star Wars, what really got me into it was pretty much family. But really what got me into the universe was playing the old Republic games back on the Xbox. And that adventure alone got me more into the lore and even into RPG games as we see today. How about you, Teacup?
Well, as I'm Teacup, or Austin, as you might know me, I am one of the co-hosts of the Dragon Age Lorecast and the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. So I'm coming on here. But like you've been, like Star Wars is the beginning of everything. I remember I was like 4 or 5 years old, and my dad sat me down and was like, we're going to watch this. And I didn't want to, because I just didn't want to do anything my dad told me to. And he was like, just trust me and watch it. And he turned on the movie and the big ship at the start of A New Hope when the Star Destroyer comes across the screen. And my eyes were big and I was sold on the Star Wars universe forever. I played almost every game, except for some of maybe the older PC games like X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Along that, I've read a lot of the books. I'm just all about Star Wars. So yeah, I'm really excited to do this podcast.
Heck yeah. I'm pumped. Yeah, those old games are just so hard to get. I tried playing X-Wing actually not long ago, and it's like, oh God, I can't play it. It's so old. Back in the 90s. Oh God.
Right. Yeah. So Ben, why don't you tell us what we can expect from this show?
So yeah, during this show, we're going to go over, like Teacup has said, we're going to go over the EU of Legends, the expanded universe, and then we're going to go over the current canon, which is what Disney kind of rewrote back when they acquired the license, and go over the differences, things they changed, things they are bringing back into the universe that was from canon, going into the legend stuff, and just see where the universe is now at compared to what it was 2015, I think. Is when they acquired it, something around there. Before Force Awakens, honestly.
Right. That sounds exciting. I'm excited to do this podcast. Hopefully learn myself a lot about Star Wars, because the Legends material is so vast. We'll be here for days.
Years. And the best thing about Star Wars too is it's constantly getting expanded and getting more added to the universe. Like, heck, we got Obi-Wan coming up here in May, and then I believe later in the year we're going to get Mandalorian season 3. So, I mean, from what Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau have been doing, like, it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I think that's all we need for today, Ben.
Yeah.
All right. We'll hope to see you in our future episodes.
And then may the Force be with you.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to Holocron Histories, Star Wars Canon versus Legends. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net. You can also follow us on Twitter at SWHoloHistories and contact us at holocronhistories@gmail.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.